Hello, and welcome to A Few Minutes with Marvin. I inspire those who aspire to make positive changes in their lives. And in this video, I want to discuss a concept that I term the boomerang effect. You know the boomerang, it's a, I don't know, V-shaped wooden, stick, for lack of a better word. You toss it out, and the object, of it is to come back to you, and you catch it and throw it again, or you can, you know, play a game with your friends. Boomerang. I believe that life is like a boomerang. What we throw out comes right back to us. And sometimes we catch it, and sometimes it hits us in the head and knocks us out. Do you ever feel like that? And I'm talking about multiple things um, with the boomerang effect. Um, Emotions. You can be head over heels in love with someone, and you throw that emotion out to them. And the boomerang effect, sometimes it comes back to you. They love you too. And that's amazing, right? But sometimes the boomerang comes back and hits you in the head because it's an illusion. Your love for them is an illusion. And they don't love you back. And that can hurt. It can be very painful, actually. Um, but what are you going to do in that when that happens? Do you just sit there and put a bag of ice on your forehead and cry the rest of your life? No, or do you pick up that boomerang and toss it out again and see what comes back to you? You see, what you project is what you get back. And but you got to make sure that how you're projecting it or who you're projecting it to is receptive to it. In other words, what you put out there is what you're going to get back. And if you have an expectation of what it is, you're not going to get back what you want. Because you're putting a condition on that. Boomerang, you throw it out, it's just going to make it circle and come right back. You don't have an expectation of where it's going to go. It's going to come back, to the point of its origin, which is you. So, using that as an analogy, putting bad vibes out there, or judgment, or doubt, or lack, or fear, it comes right back at you. It means you're perpetually in that state. If you project fear, fear's going to project right back to you. And it's going to keep you there. But if you project positivity, boom, boomerang comes back positive. So my point for this video is, if life is like a boomerang, why would you put something out there or throw that boomerang of negativity out? Whether it's into judgment of someone else, jealousy of someone else, envy, greed, narcissism. It takes so many forms. There's so many things out there that we put out there that we don't even realize come back to us in whatever way we put them out there to begin with. People call that karma. It can be labeled as karma, but I choose not to label it as karma. I just see it as a boomerang, because in the same respect that karma is something that you put out there and comes back to you the way you put it out there. For example, if you did something bad to somebody, then something bad will happen to you. A boomerang is different in that you can control what you put out there. You can send out love, and the boomerang will bring you back love. Now, if you expect it, the love to be somebody, who doesn't even know you, to all of a sudden be madly in love with you, then that's unrealistic. But if you're genuine about, putting out love, love of a child, love of your friends and neighbors and family. That'll come back to you. It doesn't necessarily come back to you from that person or those people that you put it out to, but it can come back to you from people, from the most unlikeliest of people. So why would you want to project anything other than love or positivity? Now I understand, we believe that there are circumstances that, we are victims of circumstance. This happened and that's why I'm like this. And that's not my fault. No, it's not your fault. The fault lies in hanging on to it. You may say, Marvin, what are you talking about? I didn't cause that to happen to me. No. And a lot of times you didn't, but you chose to become a victim of it. And that too is a boomerang. We create our own realities, folks. So if you put negativity out there, you're going to get negativity back. If you put, happiness out there, you're going to attract happiness. Happy people, happy situations, happy life, happy success. Now, don't get me wrong, you can put out a lot of positivity and happiness, and challenging things keep coming back sometimes. Well, those are there to strengthen you, to strengthen your resolve, something for you to deal with and get past, integrate, experience it, learn from it, evolve. So at the end of the day, that's what we're here to do. We're here to create and evolve in our space, not in somebody else's space, so we can't control what anybody else does. We'd like to think we can, but if we are, then it's that person giving us their power. It's life, folks. It's what we signed up for when we came here, to have an experience, to learn, and to go through all the different emotions. And once, we don't ever, I can't say that we ever accomplish everything that we want to achieve, because then we stop creating and become complacent. I'm saying that with every now moment that you're in, accept whatever comes and know that most of it's coming back to you because you projected it. You threw that boomerang. So it's okay to put out boomerangs of worry and fear and doubt, but just know that every time you throw it out there, that's what's going to keep coming back to you. So why not try something different? Why not throw that boomerang of joy, peace, love, prosperity, wealth, abundance? You can throw out any boomerang you want. It will come back to you. So, simply put, the only thing we can control is what we put out. So, put out happy thoughts, good thoughts, positive thoughts. And when those thoughts of lack and fear and anger come in, find out why they're there. Integrate them, pick that boomerang up off the ground. Put a band-aid on that cut on your forehead or the ice on the bruise. Dust yourself off, get back up and throw that boomerang again. You'll find that it'll make your life so much better, because we're here to live life, our life, nobody else's. And as long as you're putting good out, you're going to receive good. So choose to receive good today, my friends, and in every day. And as I say, in the now moment, in the now space, because the past is gone and the future hasn't come here yet. The only thing we can control is right now. So toss out that boomerang today with the intention of receiving good or giving good. because what you give is what you get. Have an amazing day. And if you like the contents of this video, please be sure to give it a like, share it, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. I truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes with me.